What is eyelash extensions? For those that are just coming in with me, 15 years ago, I have the same questions. I have no idea what is eyelash extensions. Myself, when I'm curious of what it is, so I went out and get a full set done. I actually pay $350 for the lash extensions set. And so because I'm talking about 2009, okay? Because it's so new. When I got it, I feel like I made a huge mistake. So, and then on, that kind of curious me of why am I going into this beauty industry, especially with the lash extensions. So when I come into the industry, I started to find out. I thought lash extensions is something that is attached to our skin, okay? And when I feel that hair, it is so harsh, coarse, and rough, okay? And so therefore, I had that on my eyes. I was like, no way. No way, I am not going to wear this. I think lash extensions could be anything better than what I have right now. So I have a really, really bad experience with that. And that kind of triggered me coming into find out I am going to take this course. I'm going to find out where they teach this, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to show that person, this is how you're going to apply lashes. So I went and do just that. I went to, I believe I got trained by Glamourlash way back in 2006. I say I have, that's, I think the flagship is in Idaho. So I went there, okay? I got that. I find out lash extensions has everything to do with the either synthetic fibers, silk fibers, or mink, okay? So it comes in different fibers. Mink, as I say, so let's just say I'm giving you a lash extension 101 today. So it comes in different fibers. It's either silk, mink, or synthetic fiber. So mink initially was introduced to the United States, and then FDA got involved and declared that it is unsanitized because of the bacteria involved and all that. So mink is off the table in around 2000, I say 12. It was really, really boom and take off because it's new. So mink extracted and evolved from a real animal, mink animal that are originated in the Tibet region, in a very, very specific regions where mink only survivors, okay? And then on top of that, we do have silk. Silk is evolved by one of our, silk animal, caterpillars, and it produces all this soft, like our shirts, very soft. Also, that involves with a lot of costly produced as well as a rare cultivate, meaning that it's so hard to get it from this silk worm. Very expensive too. So mink is expensive, silk is expensive, and they are directly produced by an animal. So therefore FDA involved. And there you go, it's gonna go into kaput. And so what's left is synthetic. Our company, Glamourlash, since 2007, start producing synthetic silk mink. Why it calls that? Only because we want to take all the elements, all the good elements from being a silk, from being a mink. However, it is synthetic. It's man-made. So therefore, all these ingredients, all these fibers that we try to take in the best of the best, and we synthesize it. Okay, so by synthesizing it to a synthetic fiber, you eliminate the process of being involving bacteria, and everything is in the same shape. So, okay, I know with the real hair, with the silk and mink and all that, it varies. You just have to bring into the factory and make it and curl it and immerse it with all these different dyes to make it the nice looking same shape. So we end up using synthetic silk mink. Therefore, our company have produced and sent out mass sales ever since. So that is what eyelash extensions is all about. It evolves, and it's made especially for us in synthetic silk mink. And the next questions on that is that, okay, is it required license? So I wanted to advise you, look up in your local area, look up a local state, whether it's required to be licensed or not. I always advise you to do that. We provide trainings. So I believe your responsibility is to find out whether you are allowed or not allowed to do on your neck of the wood. Okay. And the next topic come close to that lash extension 101 is that what shape and style involved. So when you have these certain fibers, certain synthetic lashes, it comes in different length, different thickness, and different curl. So all three of those elements comes into play to create you different look and different styles. So there's no one length, there's no one thickness, and there's no one curl. All this is a combination to adapt to different kinds and different look of the eyes. So everybody comes in different thickness, natural lash, or shortness in different lengths of natural lash. So therefore, we produce all these different length styles and thickness to accommodate for the natural lash, okay? Because I know someone think that there's only one length and one thickness and one curve. So therefore, it is coming in a vast majority, different style, length, and curl. So what is it? If we want to have these extensions, is more the better? So the next questions that we want to ask is that at what length? Why short and why long? So I want to give you a little bit preview. A lot of people think, okay, go long or go home, right? So look, your lash is very fragile. That doesn't mean that if you go big or you go long, it's better, right? So I wanted to give you a little bit of insight that your lash root is very fragile. You can only apply these lashes according to your own natural lash, okay? If you have this small, little, tiny, short lash and you want to go about 3 miles out and, you know, this so thick, it's not going to work for you. So your lash will get stressed out, and by stressing out, you damage these follicles, right? And if you continue to damage the follicles, what you end up having, you retard that follicles, and it's weaken it. It will not able to grow back at a rapid pace. I'm giving you this preview only because I want to introduce this basic lash extensions to you, so you can make a choice, okay, whether you are able to or want to step into this this course. Our academy have this course available to you. So if you have any inclinations of wanted to advance your career, wanted to step into this new beauty, path, you can drop us a message right now, and one of our team members is going to go ahead and maybe give you an insight or maybe welcome you in one of our new course.